331 will be arriving.
Copy, arriving 2110.
$8142.
8142.
Can you clear me off of this call and I'm gonna give a ride to us.
Go ahead, 223 or 221, checking your status. 376 single.
Still trying to make contact with 203.
You're advised with
Okay.
375 and you can take a bedding.
330 will be close.
350 so far.
32
over DOC 619 Lafayette. 2 callers reporting there's a male running around yelling with his pants at his ankles for the white male, 30 years old. Black front, average field, wearing black
Sounds
sweatshirt.
like it's starting to pick up a little bit.
There's 384. Copy.
321 or 331. Other squads can cancel.
Copy.
223 close.
Copy. At 2111.
Nice view of the Capitol and Regions Hospital there, huh?
Very much so.
345 Metro disregard.
2111.
Well, folks, welcome to Live on Patrol. You're riding tonight with me, Deputy Pat Scott, with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office in beautiful St. Paul, Minnesota. And my partner tonight is Deputy Darren McDonald, a former co-worker at St. Paul PD and now with the Sheriff's Office. And this is our first time riding together.
It is. Reunited.
Well, thanks for being with us. It's a balmy 48 degrees here in the middle of March. Unbelievable.
It's beautiful out.
It really is. St. Patrick's Day weekend, or as I refer to it, St. Me Day weekend.
Nice.
I hope you all have some plans for the weekend, and safe plans, most importantly. Maybe some corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots.
Some green beer.
There you go. Maybe an Irish car bomb or two.
Correct.
So it has been a very busy week. Darren, you've been working nights all week, haven't you?
Straight through. We had a homicide last night on the east side.
Well, that's right. What, 1300 Wilson?
Correct. Yeah, very unfortunate. Young male lost his life.
Oh, this is the second time we rode together one other time.
We did.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that. Thanks, Layla, for the reminder.
Yes.
That was when we were looking for the guy who set fire to the mosque.
Correct.
So we're monitoring several radio channels. I've got Minneapolis, Washington County, State Patrol scanned on one radio. Got the East Side on another radio. What do I have on this one? I got the Western District on this radio.
Yeah, I have Washco.
But it's been a pretty quiet night. Probably shouldn't have said the Q word, but I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of training this week. There was some range qualification. Investigators were doing a lot of casework, prep work, court testimonies, online training. So it's been a busy week.
We'll be done here in a minute, though.
And we're not exactly how late we're going to go tonight, but at least midnight, maybe 1. But unless things really start getting busy, we won't be doing our usual 2-3 a.m. We are eastbound on Phelan Avenue, just past the Health Partners Specialty Clinic, coming up on Payne Avenue at this next light.
If
you see anything good and pending there, just let me know, D.
I will.
But we do have some things we want to discuss tonight, and I'm gonna when we get to a little bit busier intersection, I'm gonna pull over and we're gonna address a couple of these things.
Metro 482, checking your status.
345 Metro, I'm all with them, your scopes.
2116.
182.
Yeah.
612 West University. First customer refusing to leave and threatening staff. It's going to be a 45 to 50-year-old white male, black jacket, black
Secured at Walgreens, 2610 Central, 19 females that stole a large amount of diapers and laundry detergent. Leaving now in a
Helicopter 1.
2115.
Parking uni. This guy said he's going westbound Sherburne at Park. Coming back clear. It's just driving kind of crazy and pull a red light.
Sherburne Park.
Correct. Headed your way.
Traffic.
last part of traffic.
752 traffic, race in Sherburne, Wisconsin, 559, Hebrews indicated.
Copy, residential.
752, he's taking off on me. Northbound race. And west on Charles. Going 15 miles an hour and 23.
23.
I'll take that call if I do here. What's the reason for your stop? Moving violation. Blue red light in front of me and it's hitting about 55 miles an hour down Uni. We're pulling into parking lot at Marion Charles here. And he's pulling into that parking spot. And without black male driver and what appears to be a black female passenger.
Uni and Marion.
279, Charles 10, put us in Ramsey's call with vehicles at Marion Uni.
279, I copy.
Stop.
I'm on with
Clear right.
What county?
2752, I am code 4. He's got a 10-2, we can clear it. I got the driver detained here.
Clear.
Copy, code 4, driver detained. 2119.
We're up there.
cover those.
Copy 2120.
So, Acting Sergeant Kyle Williams with the CAT team was making a traffic stop on this car, and for running a red light. Initially, they pulled over, and then he took off. So he's got him stopped and he's got him detained. And the driver is wearing a jacket that any backseater could be wearing, or any Ramsey County deputy. It says, "Choose to be kind."
374 traffic.
374.
Disregard going 3.
Disregarding.
Sergeant Williams consistently does an outstanding job. I do like his LOP inspired jacket. Choose to be kind, it says.
Squad 379. Two
279.
Do we got any TPD working?
It certainly wasn't a lengthy pursuit. And he did pull into a parking space, and it appears he didn't try to run from there. So
Second channel 2 for
I think
TPD operator.
Sergeant Williams is weighing his options about what he's going to do with this man.
279, I'll check with the other channels.
By all rights, he could go to jail for the felony of fleeing police in a motor vehicle. But I think the main priority is to get this man properly identified, see if he has warrants, see his driver's license status.
174.
174.
GOA was 185.
2124.
622 Wisconsin State Alpha Romeo Alpha 7081 is parked in the driveway. Myself and the other officer are holding front and back. There's lights on in the house. We'll wait for a few more
Checking channel
squads to make
131
contact.
working T-City.
Two 249. We have two dogs there running around the backyard.
Copy, so 42125.
Oh, of course.
So Rice Street squads, Central squads are out at Trax Bar on Rice Street on a report of a man having been punched and knocked unconscious.
249, what'd you say you saw on the porch? Like a person was on the porch and went back in the house.
Copy, 211.
Okay.
There's another call going on
62.
in the Central District. I don't
See
think
if
we're
there's a
going
dog
to...
sitter that's supposed to be here letting the dogs out. Alright, we'll get some more people. I'll call the contact.
It's a possible burglary up on Cumberland Street, the 1400 block.
Mapping to 27 Avenue South within 11 meters. No disturbance.
Go ahead.
We have no TCD operators on at this time.
This gentleman is too old to be doing nonsense like this.
Your burglar spoke to copy, said there should not be people or dogs at the Cumberland address. Copies.
About 321.
321.
321 for an injury accident, 25th Avenue, 26th Street East. The 2 vehicles involved, EMS and rescue are out.
Copy.
Lexus sedan, waiting on valid.
Copy, 2178.
Can you pin my call, please?
Copy, 983.
Squad 160, clear State Hotel, please.
Copy, 160, go ahead.
And Deputy Odegaard has arrived on scene.
Squad 111, copy.
I'm sorry, that was 111? Copy, 110.
Can I help you? I'm sorry? Where's your car?
Behind the police.
Hang on one second here. Hey, D. That next vehicle over is this guy's and he's trying to go to work.
Give us 2 minutes or 1 minute, okay? He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
All right.
In that Toyota right there. How you doing?
He's under arrest.
341, we're close 4 mile west.
Copy, code 4 male left, 2130.
Just so you know, this guy back here wants to get to his car. He knows. Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to get to that silver one right there.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, he knows when we're gone in about a minute.
All right, we're gonna dip.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
178, where are you calling?
So be ready tonight.
121. 178.
178. Was that for me?
Where are you calling? Domestic unwanted, 615 South 8th Street.
Negative, you can disregard.
The caller's ex-boyfriend is on scene waiting outside the building for the caller to come outside. He is going to be...
22.
His name is David Harper, 22. male, black flat hat, wearing all black clothing.
We copy the updates. We'll be back out at Wendy's.
He's known to carry a
Thank
gun,
you.
but the caller has the gun with her hidden in the apartment.
Copy.
He's not into entering traffic. Just let him go.
Copy, we'll do 2131.
So he did take him into custody,
Correct.
suspected DUI. Or,
121
Yeah.
buried in here, but the suspect is on the Portland side.
that's a whole lot better than the felony of fleeing.
Copy.
Yeah, he also has prior
We'll be
convictions.
as quick as we can, sir.
He has prior convictions for DWI as
Oh,
well.
okay.
364 assisted with D-State compensate.
Sergeant Williams is being very, I don't want to be the very
41 will be clear DOA. And we'll
social,
be DI.
sociable with him.
Correct.
174,
And he's
I'll
not
start towards the
acting the
DOC.
fool either. So that's good.
1714 Sheridan for male. Having behavioral issues. Discharge him.
Suddenly started picking up a little bit. Guy got knocked out at
Violation of a probation.
what bar up on Rice Street Tracks, I think.
Oh.
We got a possible burglary in progress up on Cumberland. They've got the house surrounded.
They
Fantastic.
do say this is violent, but it hasn't harmed anyone.
32 Fillmore Avenue East for an alarm and auto covering the front door.
Copy, we'll be around.
Thank you so much. 2132. Copy.
It's going to be...
Does Kyle know about that? Him trying to get out?
I will
I'll let him bring.
remind him again.
Oh, here he goes.
Copy.
Hey, Lutz, I'm right here. Just turn my mouth if you want to cancel. I can take it.
Oh, he's got a lot of lights on that truck.
Copy. Or never mind, Ziggy. Sorry, thought it was Lutz.
If you look at the call, you understand why.
530.
What 530?
So that plastic bag is used to keep all of
Go ahead.
the driver's property in one place, so they can hand it over to the jail staff.
Correction 521 copy. You pulled that domestic unwanted caller's mother refusing to leave. 136 31st Street.
There you go.
Copy, go ahead.
Have a good night. Well done as always.
Just noticed the half-empty bottle of vodka in the passenger side floorboard.
Oops.
It's that's what's going on here. I know.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
We'll handle it this way and call it good.
I love how you talk to people. You keep them calm.
I try to, anyway, the best I can. Oh, we got one coming out here.
Yep.
I'm going to get this guy booked, and then I'll see you guys out there.
All right.
Perfect.
See you later. Nice job.
I am wondering out loud if I should not maybe hop in my car as well, since Odegaard's the only one out here now. And Kyle might be an hour or so, because he's got to do test. Okay.
752 transport.
And where's your light bar?
313.
264.
2752. Coming.
Adult male from stop location, so
I'm going to put you on mute for 1 second, folks. I got to make a call. I'm not sure if we froze or if that's just my phone.
We are back.
There we go. So we're going to pull up here for a second at Club Holiday. And we're going to talk about something that Sheriff Fletcher posted today. You can see on most of the crime pages. You can see on the Live on Patrol page. But I'm certainly not going to try reading while I'm driving. But hang on 1 second here. Be patient with me. Year to date, carjacking, robbery, and auto theft statistics in Minneapolis and St. Paul. As Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara stated, it is not sustainable in his city. Minneapolis needs more officers immediately. From January 1st, 2024 to March 8th of 2024, Minneapolis has had 53 carjackings. St. Paul had 6. That's, what is that, about 9 times as many carjackings, and Minneapolis is 1/3 larger than St. Paul. From January 1st to March 14th of 2024, Minneapolis has had 316 robberies. St. Paul has had 65. Auto thefts. From January 1st to March 8th of 2024, 1,101 auto thefts in Minneapolis. St. Paul, 273. That's roughly 4 times as many auto thefts in Minneapolis as in St. Paul. I think it's pretty convincing that holding people accountable, including repeat offending juveniles, is an effective strategy to keep crime down. Now, I believe it was in 2005, there was a well-intentioned initiative called JDAI, the Juvenile Detention Alternative Initiative, in which the goal was not to try or to put in any kind of facility juvenile offenders. I think the dramatic increase in juvenile crime since 2005 makes it pretty clear that that JDAI has been a failure. And unfortunately, the county attorney in Hennepin County, Maury Moriarty, has doubled down on that strategy of diversion rather than accountability, and it's not working out.
2771.
So something to think about, folks. You can look those stats up yourself on the crime pages and on the Live on Patrol page. And also of note, the Minnesota Police and Peace Officers Association, I don't know if you saw this, they have made a formal request to Governor Walz to remove the case of Trooper Londrigan from the jurisdiction of the Hennepin County Attorney's Office.
Fantastic. I have not seen that.
Yep, and have the Attorney General take the case over. That's only happened once before since Mary Moriarty has been in. It's a very rare thing to happen, but in the young lady Zariah, who was murdered in Minneapolis, and they were going to let the Hennepin County Attorney's Office was going to let one of the offenders plead out and not do time, and the case was removed from her jurisdiction. So, speaking for myself, I certainly hope that that happens with Trooper Londrigan. It's a travesty he was even charged.
Correct.
Well, we are going to go back on patrol.
174.
174.
I'm on the phone with a cop, and he said that the subject in question is currently inside the residence, inside his room on the first level.
Copy for the cop. The party is first level in the room.
Take a cruise up Rice Street here by Bourne's Bar and go by Trax Bar where the assault was. From 800 Rice Street have moved out, so we probably won't be going there as often, huh?
That's a good thing.
Excuse me.
Nope, I don't need to go there.
Bournes doesn't look too busy just yet.
No, it's hardly anyone's up here. It's early.
Yeah, a lot of folks seem to go to Minneapolis first and then come over to Bournes.
Do you have information for shots fired in the area? The first look copy as well. Mounts and Earl, one caller reporting 3 shots in the area.
So a shots fired report in the area of Mounds and Earl over on the east side.
And for people responding, description again is Hispanic male, black hat, black sweatshirt, blue jeans.
It's on LTAC. I don't know what the incident is that they're searching for.
512 calling in the area.
Reverend 203 of the EOT.
You want to head to Wellington at 94th
Tracks
area?
bar.
Do they have anyone looking down
Where
Wellington
the
at all?
assault was.
Like there are many closed. Certainly not a lot of people here.
Nope.
Yeah, Rice Street is pretty quiet for the moment.
Yeah, it is. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Cat crawling around in the back of that car.
We're now up on Maryland Avenue, headed eastbound.
Towards the Foundry Bar.
And I'm guessing the Foundry will be pretty packed. There's some pretty good business up here.
Yeah, they really do.
374.
376 Tango over 381. Hear any shots fired there?
So do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, D?
Negative.
A little bit. I don't know if we're actually going out this weekend.
I refuse to celebrate a day early. I wait until the actual day.
Good for you.
So it'll be Sunday. I guess Chicago, they traditionally celebrate it the Saturday before
780. Was there a
St. Patrick's
like
Day.
a white or silver envoy involved with your guys?
So they can dye the river green.
Yeah.
Other involved vehicle with the black.
Well, they're not too busy either.
No, they're not.
Maybe everybody's resting up for St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
Or maybe you called someone to come pick him up. Well, about 5 minutes ago when I was getting in the area, there was one driving slow. It kind of stopped the street over by maybe the south side of the population.
How you doing?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing finna go in here.
Are ya?
Enjoying life like
There.
you should.
Hey, that's an important thing to do.
Yep.
There you go. Live your best life, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
They were just too nice.
They were definitely nice. Oh,
You know what, ladies? You are just so sweet and friendly. Do you like Subway?
I do. I eat it almost every day.
Come here. Have a $15 Subway gift card.
Oh, thank you.
Right here in my hand.
Thank you, love. Yay.
There's
Thank
one for you. You're very welcome. You have fun.
49 is that our people inside? 278 Tango, we're talking to the ones in front.
I like
Supposed to be
nice
watching the house.
Yes.
Let us go in, switch room. Copy.
Got a couple McDonald's here too. If you see any worthy folk.
Fantastic.
Copy that. If I remember correctly, I think those ones are usually on.
I think I have a couple Dairy Queen gift cards
Nice.
with me.
I know Daniel Rogers from the Live on Patrol Backseaters page just got done with a gift card drive.
It's fantastic. Very much appreciated.
Thank you, Daniel.
Yes.
Did you guys want to join us in the location?
We're going to switch the main over to 3 since
Okay.
we're crossing over there.
The K9 was traffic north.
Is that the LTAC still?
Correct. Still haven't
Yep, Trina's trying to reacquire it 97 from Wellington.
figured out where they're at or what they have.
Yeah, the thing about LTAC, folks, is unless we hear the beginning of it, we have no idea where it is. For all we know, this could be in Grand Marais.
Perimeter is good to the east there.
Yeah, very much
When
so.
he makes it up to 610, the barrier wall is going to prevent him unless he makes it all the way over to Revere. Yeah, Taurus 1 in custody. Get one of that and clear.
Copy, 1 in custody.
Hey, Chief, since we got a new crime in this car, are we going to tow it or should I give University a call? Stop on Maryland and Mendota.
So I see in Minneapolis, the city council overrode the mayor's...
Copy that.
What do you say?
Maryland, Mendota. Soon traffic stop.
Oh, okay. City council overrode the veto of the mandated pay raises for Lyft and Uber.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. And Uber says they will completely leave the metro area totally if that goes through. And Lyft says
Clear advised with
they will leave
364,
Minneapolis.
365, and 307.
Copy 2153.
Yeah, I am completely shocked at that and how many people that will affect.
Oh, yeah.
The employees and everyone that uses them.
1440 Arcade.
There are people who will lose their
30
jobs.
plus vehicles in the parking lot being loud. 384. Copy.
Tango, transporting adult female to LC.
LC at 2154.
That looks like he's about to clear.
Cover that.
Did he clear?
No, Abby was checking out a car full of youth that were looking into a car at Western and Goodhue.
I meant the Mendota, Maryland. He cleared that?
No, he hasn't aired it yet. Yeah, he's still up there. We're backing up Deputy Odegaard. Made a traffic stop. I think he is just about to clear.
Checked at 3408 University of Southeast. Callers on site. We did have a video footage of a party inside
Okay.
an hour ago, and so
Sounds good.
checked.
Thank you.
You betcha.
And 221, caller will be waiting outside the front of the store wearing a thermal collar jacket and gray pants. Is with the family member right behind, but it's Fletcher shorts. Your registered acknowledgement record calling at 67617 and 31st Avenue South. Train to the first train to begin the North Building.
Someone's having a bonfire.
Smells like it.
373.
373.
We just passed by. No one's causing a disturbance or anything like that. Everything looks pretty code for it.
Happy no one causing a disturbance appears close for.
Oh, by the way, the stop sticks are right behind you.
Okay.
You just have to hop out and grab them if we need them.
Fantastic.
That guy in the stolen Volkswagen the other day, he might not have been on yet. Chad had a short pursuit with it from 94 in Ruth to 94 in White Bear after it fled from the St. Paul car.
Yeah.
And we were north on White Bear when I threw stop sticks at it, but I was a little bit late. They landed on the hood of the car.
Oh, I did hear that. Yes.
Rode up onto the roof and then onto the boulevard. But
yeah, I was actually on that stop at the tail end.
Oh, that's right. That's
for the end on Dale.
Yep.
Yep.
Fortunately, he went slow enough. I was able to keep eyes on him until the invaluable trooper got overhead.
Yeah, fantastic state patrol. Great partner for us.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
One half active break.
And my condolences go out to State Patrol. They lost a deputy yesterday, unfortunately.
Very tragic.
178.
My thoughts to all their family and friends.
It's going to be a 45-year-old black male wearing a black
Prayers
jacket.
to you all.
Has a large bike was last seen going down the elevator.
In about an hour, Darren's going to get in his own squad. We're going to see if we can't come up with something out here. If Darren finds something, we'll switch the camera over to him. But otherwise, you'll stay with me for the rest of the night.
Yeah, the good news is I might Durango back from the body shop.
Oh, nice.
I think the last time I was on live on patrol, at a Tahoe that I pitted that turned around and hit me head on.
Up on Summit, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. So have my Durango back, have my camera mount back, so I'll be ready
Cleared you out east.
to roll
We'll be on traffic when you're ready.
11 o'clock.
174.
Go ahead.
Forest and
No, to
Maryland
with
with a Penske box truck, Indiana 323-8601.
Copy, Forest, Maryland, 2200.
3030 with them.
Copy.
We are now on Wiper Avenue, north of Maryland, over on the east side of St. Paul. Passed by the Sherwood Lounge.
Saying hello to the doorman, Nick.
Oh, it's gone.
Moved.
In the area? Still?
Yep.
Joe's having it 681.
Not one of them.
Nope. Looks like maybe a food truck.
That's actually the one that White Ray ran into when he fled from us a couple of years ago. Huh.
A different party that caller was fighting with.
You ever been to that Cups and Cheers up the street?
I have.
They have good food.
Really good food.
171 thing. 171 thing.
I keep wanting to get the whole lobster dinner.
Oh.
These guys are not related. He just got her. This guy's driving the car.
Copy.
How about Unison? Have you ever eaten there?
I have. We'd probably go Unison more than Cups and Cheers.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've heard their food is good too, but I have not eaten there.
Yeah, it's very good. And I went to White Dragon for the first time a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 busier.
It's about 1,800.
They stay busy.
Yes, very much so.
1800.
About 1,800 traffic.
Go ahead.
Morton Road, just before Fish Hatchery, Kentucky. Foxtrot 1 Lima 241.
Warner before Fish Hatchery, 2204.
It is you. I made sure our Mountain Dews were separated. Yeah, actually, radio traffic right now is pretty quiet.
It really is.
And I'll say the Q word because I like it a little busier. So I can kind of jinx us. So we have something to do. See, observe, participate in.
Share with our viewers.
Correct.
So for those of you just joining us, Live on Patrol was conceived by Sheriff Fletcher, Sheriff Bob Fletcher of the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office, in the wake of the death of George Floyd and the ensuing riots and the defund and abolish the police movements that sprung up locally and across the country, to show people that cops are human beings, just like you. We laugh, we cry, we tell corny jokes, we have families that we want to take care of. So we're tired of the demonization of police and wanted to humanize the police. And I think it has been very successful. And it has also led to very little crime in Ramsey County on Friday nights.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, go ahead.
Just those car theft statistics are just very demonstrable proof of it.
Yeah, car thefts, carjackings. And the most staggering thing is the robberies of persons.
Yep.
How all those go hand in hand. That many of our car thieves and carjackers then go on and commit other crimes. There's been a lot of shoplifting involved in stolen cars, a lot of robberies involved in stolen cars.
Credit card fraud.
Yep.
Very, very seldom is the car theft the only crime. It's the first in a series of crimes.
Yeah, it's their tool to then go on and commit other crimes, thinking if they're in a stolen, they will not be identified and found out who they are. So, like, the interesting thing is, so, like Pat said at the very beginning, we are both former St. Paul officers. I remember when I came on in St. Paul back in 2007. I started out in the Eastern District.
It's going to be Blackville.
I was on East Days. Pat was one of the more senior officers on East Days. Looking back at that crew, Carl Schwartz, Susan Jones, Sue Dreschman, stellar legends of policing.
We had a great crew.
I learned a lot.
Now you also contributed a lot.
Very early on. And we had Abe Sear, Jesse Molnar, yeah,
Ed Dion,
yeah, great cops. Yeah, Felicia Riley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually rode with Felicia for 6 months.
Oh wow, okay.
Of the year, I was her only partner that she's ever had.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
that says a lot for you because she is a copper extraordinaire.
100%. And personality-wise, we were probably 1,000% different. But that's what made us work well together.
Very much so. Different styles can get the same mission accomplished.
Correct. Very much so. Looking at various events and calls that would go on with maybe a different view or a different mindset.
I'm going to have to run into the M&H here real quick for a quick pit stop. And this is Live on Patrol is going to be in your hands for a couple minutes.
Sounds good. I will look at the comments, and if anyone has any questions, I will try and answer them.
Bravo 244 ELT.
Yeah, for those that are just tuning in, tonight is Pat Scott, and I am Darren McDonald. Been with the Sheriff's Department. Coming up in 2 weeks will be my 1-year anniversary with Ramsey County.
376 Tango.
Pat and I are going to ride together until about
Kilo Alpha Echo
11
599.
o'clock tonight.
See if you get any hits on your end.
We will then split up at 11. I will have my camera on, and Pat will be the primary Live on Patrol.
I'll be right back.
Echo 599 on an unknown plate.
If I get into anything, we will
Copy, thank you.
then switch to my camera. So hopefully it's picking up. The weather's nice out here. I have to say hi to another one of my fun people that I miss working with, Amy Mahan. Miss working with you, miss your wit and banter. I also need to give a shout out to my niece Megan. She turned 22 today. So, happy birthday. And we are at the M&H. Looks like Sergeant Michael Ernster is working off duty here. St. Paul's PIO, Public Information Officer. You'll see him at all the press briefings. Another great St. Paul cop. Like I said, worked 16 years with St. Paul. Sheriff gave me an offer that I couldn't refuse. Very happy with the Sheriff's Department, and have not looked back since. Someone asked what was my scariest incident. Good question. There was a triple homicide scene that I was one of the first to respond to early on. That was intense. We were able to...
Or is that an ambulance?
That was medics.
Oh, okay.
We were able to take the suspect in custody.
364, Minnesota plate, Foxtrot, Alpha Kilo,
tragic
Kilo,
scene.
894. Vehicle is facing eastbound, and we are in front of it. It's next squad. Can you get back?
What's
170
you know what that is?
to 172. Any luck out there?
Copy. Vehicle facing eastbound, so the next squad to get behind it.
Negative.
Maybe it's a slumper.
373, we copy. At this point, we only got a description of possibly 4 Somali males, juveniles, probably around 5th
Must be a
15 years
slumber.
old.
Can you go down to the bottom?
Wearing the thobe. One of the possible suspects was wearing a white thobe.
Where there are narcotics in the vehicle as well.
Red thobe.
Not narcotics in the vehicle as well.
What's the cross street?
Right now.
Clarence and 3rd.
Oh, is that at the gas station?
Yeah. Adams Food and Fuel.
Is that 3rd and Etna?
Street requirement. Johnson,
Yep,
they're in
correct.
charge to the left, they'll pull up behind it.
I think that he is, what do you say, fucking one.
So, squads are out with a slumper at a gas station at 3rd and Edna with visible narcotics in the car. Oftentimes, when they wake from that, they try to flee.
Emily, do you want to take that front corner panel maybe? So he doesn't take a left or anything?
Got it.
Clear right.
He looks like he was also
Yeah, when the squad's coming towards you, you have to pull over then too, folks. Not just when they're behind you.
3 and 4, we're cold 4, we have one detained. Push for 1 detained, please.
Well, sounds like they successfully had him boxed in and have him detained.
I appreciate it.
wonderful copy.
The medics can check him out.
178, you can cancel 184. It must be 10 tomorrow, we'll take it.
It's really nice that St. Paul is able to box in cars now.
Yes.
Well, we'll be clear from here. We can get out.
In the rear. 57 is fine.
Bravo 599 EOT.
2221.
And when I drop off Darren to get in his squad, I'll give a few shout outs.
I called the number. He told me it was accidental. That's fine.
Copy at 2222.
It's amazing how many people pass out at gas stations.
Yeah.
Gotta be the #1 spot.
Shocking and scary.
Very.
I'll try again in a couple minutes.
The idea of somebody waking up out of a drug-induced stupor and then driving recklessly.
Behind the wheel.
Very frightening.
And unfortunately, I think with the Uber and Lyft ban in Minneapolis, we will see more and more incidents of slumpers and people making questionable commutes.
Absolutely. Drunk driving is going to go through the roof.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible. Yeah, I came and see if, like, cabs came back. There's not enough taxi cabs around.
No.
To meet the demand.
Nowhere close.
And the one good thing about Uber and Lyft is that users have to pay up front, where we get many calls as police officers, because cab drivers do not take payment up front. It's at the tail end.
You see that?
Yep.
Get up, Odie.
Anyone close to Phelan? Where's your channel 3? We need...
Right here. Where do we get a plate here?
He's going to kill someone.
Okay.
2755.
Lincoln Kilo Foxtrot 787.
2755.
We're going to be at James, or Johnson and Magnolia, Lima Kilo Foxtrot 787. Could have a squad come this way. They've hit multiple curves. And we're eastbound on Magnolia from Johnson now.
He's from Magnolia from Johnson on a vehicle that's hit multiple curves. Is there a spot that can start that way?
301.
Copy.
Go ahead and leave the volume up on that. East from Barkley.
And we're east from Barclay, still on Magnolia.
From West Berkeley.
Whoa. North on Hazelwood.
North on Hazelwood.
North on Hazelwood.
Coming up to Maryland.
The vehicle's coming up to Maryland.
Maryland from Hazelwood.
376 Tango is county chasing somebody?
No, they're going from curb to curb, hitting stuff.
We're hoping they're going to stop in a parking lot.
Copy.
Pulling into 1619 Maryland.
Copy, vehicles pulling into 1619 Maryland.
See if one of our guys is close. We can box him in right in front.
Anyone close?
381, I'm with them.
Copy.
Block him in front. Take your hands out of the car.
One detained.
One detained, 2228.
I'm right here. A ticket, y'all doing all this. Okay. What's going on?
2755. Do we have a TCD car today?
Checking channel 3 for TZD.
Don't say shit. Call your sister and pick up my car. That's what I do gotta do.
I got a response. We'll check the other channels.
Checking channel
2752. We checked all channels on my previous stop in Central and there's no answer.
Copy, no answer previously on other channels.
Negative response, 2629.
Suzu, record this.
281.
I'm hoping so. I'm
University and Robert.
375. I kept with the assault 1388 Maryland McDonald's on a male that came in asking for food is now throwing things at the staff. Update is just marked out. Chronically intoxicated at 2229.
2229.
$27.74.
2774.
Recovered property. Fifth and Bates, King, Nora Paul, 259. Unoccupied, code 4.
Copy 2230.
D12.
381, can you take 4?
Have a good night, 2230.
Going to 4.
After 2540 and 80 cars, information on driving complaint. Northbound 65 from Viking on Henry King Mary 275, 2013 Nissan Altima black in color at Apple Valley. Was swerving into the caller and practically ran them off the road. Information at 2230.
Who to record this?
526 Tango.
526 Tango.
Clear report with 563. Sorry,
526 Tango, I copy. Would you like to be added to the admin detail?
So let's go. So let's go. What are you talking about? Don't touch me like that. Yeah, all that. All that. All that. All that.
Switch it.
All that.
664.
Update my stop location, north 252 in Humboldt. Slow stop. Hold over.
74. Copy of 2231.
Three 6-4, at least the adult male. 2232.
Could you add this plate into my close on the Minnesota plate? Foxtrot Delta Bravo
281.
421.
Your code 4 for medics.
Copy that. Code 4.
Copy of 2232. Copy code 4 2232.
Foxtrot Delta Bravo 425.
307.
307.
County's taking primary on that incident that ended at 1619 Maryland.
Copy.
Copy.
Last squad. Last squad, go again. Negative response, 2234.
Metro.
109.
Can you create me an AOA event for sorry, that flag in Pettipin, Shaper just north of 55?
Never. 222.
You had Minnesota, Juliet, Golf, Foxtrot, 178 to the call as well.
Copy.
Six.
206.
206, can you put us out with 215 in the lobby of HQ?
Same traffic. It's going to be a DOC at HQ.
Copy.
Today.
Go again.
Can I give him a CF?
Copy. Case number is going to be 046403.
Not detected.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you, 10-9.
Dorothy in second, Ricky.
What's your 20?
Squad 223. We made contact with one of the parties. We're going to be knocking at Unit 1.
Copy, knocking at Unit 1. 117 and back, Maryland Avenue and Grotto Street for DOC for 4 juveniles waiting for an entrance in the middle of the road. Last heading eastbound on Maryland. 2 juveniles are white, no further description.
117 copy. 11 copy.
At 2237.
110.
110.
Cancel spots and hold back.
117, make that.
Red, that will happen.
Copy. 2237.
On the DLC at HQ.
Copy.
Start to Alliance Pub 16 South District.
One 375.
Told that person's been knocked off.
375.
Could you please change it to a DOC?
Copy, will be 33.
Copy.
643 copies, I'm at 394, 494.
690 copy. 694 Brooklyn Boulevard. Black male walking towards the neighborhood wearing a Cincinnati Reds hat. Copy. Can you repeat that description of that assailant? A black male wearing a Cincinnati Reds hat. 321 traffic.
Which car was traffic?
321.
Squad 321, go ahead.
31st and 13th with Minnesota 033 Nora X-Ray John.
Got it.
And 321 vehicles fleeing, point eastbound 31st. We're not pursuing.
Copy, vehicle fleeing eastbound, not pursuing 2241. Copy.
Sorry? Black belt, red hat, Cincinnati hat with a black jacket.
Another citizen saying he ran towards the light rail, about 5'8", black male, right ahead again.
173, we're with, Pike 173, we're with one.
No, on what color was the vehicle?
Gray.
Coming. I copy and run to the Hoop, 4355 Avenue North. Caller's ex-boyfriend has been texting Tom in the last 2 hours at 2242. 4 with locals.
I'm code 4, we got him in the backseat.
Copy, code 4, clear 33 traffic at 2242.
R79, can we go OTL, please? Pike 173, not seeing anyone matching the description on the light rail platform at 5th and Nick.
Coming, no one at 5th and Nick, matching on the light rail.
I copy and run to the Hoop.
I got my phone.
It's a Ramsey County number.
Okay.
It's 24012-097.
She changed the address to
Thank you so
1593, just my lane. And then mark it Unit A, and then you can clear it at 517.
Copy, 2244.
190, 8100 pound.
4752.
Looks like he wasn't running 3 minutes.
4752.
On the west side of the street.
2752 call. We're going to move back to custody. Transferring her from stop location to
Copy, 2244.
She was not very pleasant.
No.
All right, I'm going to get you to your car as quick as you can. You can come back and do this.
Yep.
I'll send you all the information.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. This will be our second DWI in an hour and a half. Pat and I are going to split up right now. I am going to hop in my car, come back scene, tow the vehicle. We have another employee sitting on the car until I can return back.
I'm going to go off now. Yeah, that was some of the worst driving I've seen in a while. Bouncing off of curbs on each side of the street.
Negative, I'm watching the car.
Copy, looks like there's a pretty big gap there.
Yeah, I'll send you the information on the passenger. I'll send you a photo of her DL.
Perfect.
I do have BWC available as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, that poor friend of hers in the car with her was absolutely terrified.
Yes.
Said she kept telling her friend to pull over and stop. Thought she was going to kill him.
Triple two is a 281. Can you go to 4, please?
Yes. The question is, the female is under arrest for DWI.
2104.
She refused field sobriety testing.
Have a good night. Thank you for it.
They'll offer her an intoxilizer test. Is that what it's called still?
Breath test.
And see if she accepts that. She seemed to sincerely believe that she had done nothing wrong. Yeah, she was going upwards of 50 down Magnolia.
Yeah.
Ran the stop sign at Barkley and the stop sign at Hazelwood. I thought she was going to cream somebody when she ran the one at Hazelwood.
Yep. Yeah, I was afraid she was going to hit someone head on Johnson going northbound.
If you're wondering why I didn't turn the emergency lights on, I had the feeling that would have initiated her fleeing and putting people at risk, at greater risk than they were. So we decided to just follow, and fortunately she came to a stop all on her own, and we waited until she was out of the vehicle to approach her and safely took her into custody.
There's bad drivers all over today.
It's really bad.
Yes.
So after I drop Darren, we're going to have a little bit of dead air. It's going to be quiet a little bit while I text him some information off of the passenger and driver.
Or, Odie, if you want to go to 1619 Maryland, help with the tow, and I'll meet Kyle at the LA Sam right here.
I'll be sitting on it.
Thank you. I'm going to jail because she is very uncooperative.
Okay.
Okay, I will be back, everyone.
All right. Thanks, D.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, like I said, folks, it's going to be a couple minutes of quiet time here while I get this information texted off to Darren.
Trouble 125 West Grand Street, College Street again. First yelling at the stretch mark. 208. Squad 880, they're clear. I'm code 41 in custody. Can you start me a park agent for a tow, please? Available park agent. That's fine, Sean. 161, can you clear my report and put me on 111's call, please? Okay.
Available park agent to channel 3. Park agent, channel 3.
Unit 860, channel 3. Copy, I'm away.
All right, well, I just got a text from Reverend Spence. We're going to head and pick him up, and he's going to ride with me for the rest of the night. So that female driver who got arrested for DUI arrived at the jail and is being very uncooperative. So Darren is going to help Sergeant Williams get her out of the car and into jail, or into the jail area where she'll be offered a breath test, which I have a strong suspicion she will refuse, which is a crime in and of itself. Been a while since I've had Reverend Spence with me. This is looking forward to this. Yeah, that last lady was a good example of it would have been a good idea to call an Uber or a Lyft or a cab or a friend, or just stay where you're at, sleep there. Apparently they were drinking at a friend's house, not at a bar. So just ask them if they got a spare room or a sofa. Sleep for a few hours. In her case, quite a few hours. It is still 48 degrees out.
315, next ticket pending.
British Road 6315, 1851 Bay Malia, registered with loud music coming from the unit on the second floor.
316.
Or 260.
64. 260.
That comp on that call is asking to speak with prices at this time. We're going to go ahead and RTC. I'll show you guys clear.
Copy, no BWC for both.
Copy, it's 931.
on the top? Yep. Any chance it's forfeiture? Negative. I'll just send it to Twin Cities. Yes.
Squad 310.
10-4.
Call Reverend Spence.
310 for a priority welfare check with one running.
I don't see a Reverend Spence in your contacts. To who?
Description is a Hispanic male wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt and black pants.
Hi, Rev.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good.
Sounds a little busy.
We didn't think we were going to be busy, but we've been busy. We just got done with a woman who was driving up Johnson Parkway, treating her vehicle like a pinball, and the curbs on either side of Johnson Parkway like a pinball machine. She was bouncing off curbs on both sides of the street.
I was watching. I'm wondering, what are they going to do? But you handled it well. Hello, backseaters. Did I say hello to you?
I don't think you did.
We're out here. Had to tell me you have a charger in this car.
Do you have an iPhone?
No. I know. All I need is the part. I've got the cord. You got an iPhone because you're...
Okay, you're going to... Wait a second here. I've got plenty on here. Rather than trying to find where to plug it in, so you've got to...
Oh, yeah.
Just plug it into that.
Oh, you're just so smart.
Whoop. Do you have a magnet on the phone?
No.
Okay.
I'm not you and Bob.
You got the keys, Kyle?
Oh, shoot.
Negative.
Don't ask.
Darren or Pat, you got the keys?
What was that, Pat?
I do not. I thought they were in it.
Trouble at 4104 44th Avenue South. Caller reporting male just walked to the caller's address.
The passenger may have grabbed the keys.
Yeah, I'm not seeing them, so they must have.
Okay.
There you go.
312, Sherwood.
You got Minneapolis radio on in here?
I do.
Yeah, sign shooting over here.
Southeast Quarters for disturbance, 839 Sherwood for a couple of people from the address being loud.
326. Perfect, just throw them on the front seat.
So there was a shooting over Minneapolis?
Sound like I just heard one come across.
It's channel 1 guy. .295 North Grotto. Shooting.
Oh, it's here. This grotto right here.
Yeah, it's the other side of the highway. This has the sounds of like one of those swatting calls, though. Says he shot his brother and he was going to kill himself and hung up. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a swatting call. And it's a way out of town area code.
I'll tell him I'm emailing his dispatch the tow sheet right now. Did you say tell Donna that you're going to submit the tow sheet?
23 to that
Tell him I'm emailing the code sheet.
by Toronto.
No, it's gonna go with
It is for BCA. There's no name of Jake by that, and no one registered to that address named Jake or male that is around that age.
178. Please give us the area.
Are you calling?
In the front.
Have a calling at 120.
I'll do for you. That's it. Still at 401 Robert, please.
Probably adding you to it. Towards your way.
So these calls, explain them to us.
We got a few calls and we're calling the ambulance.
Copy.
Got a movement up in the second story window as well.
Copy. Move in the second story window.
It's a phenomenon that's been going on for a couple of years now, where people make bogus calls for shootings, sometimes to harass the people in the house, and sometimes just to mess with us.
This one's calling the mother out. First person is pain.
Copy. Calling mother out. First person is pain. Being talked to the Milham, it's a black male, 3057, thin build, wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, no weapons. Medics are assigned.
178. This hospital is on call. We're still trying to figure it out.
Copy. Possible smothering call, still trying to figure it out at 2309.
Well, they've got plenty of people here. I think we're going to pull out of here.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Could you please put my call back in pending?
You know, St. Paul currently has
give me that call.
more police officers than Minneapolis does.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
Which is scary. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Which is very scary. Who was hanging out in the church?
Want to say hi?
Must be Friday night. How you doing? All right.
What's going on?
There was a call for a shooting, but we think it's bogus.
Oh, yeah, I was like, it's something big because they're all running out there fucking 6 deep. I was just seeing what it was.
But are we going to be okay standing out here still?
Yes, you're just fine right here.
I was like, if it
I'm like a foreigner out here.
She's from
Wisconsin.
Falls, so nothing like
Okay.
this. What's going on?
Did you bring some cheese for us?
Still working through this really good.
You know, it was a last minute decision to come down here because my mom is in that sober event right now.
Oh.
I was like, I'm going to come with you. And then, yeah. But I'll plan ahead next time to bring cheese.
All
Straight
right.
up from Ellsworthy then.
There you go. There you go.
Have a good one, you guys.
Yes, you too.
All
Stay
right.
safe out there.
Yep.
Thank you.
I heard we're getting a new sober bar in Minnesota. The first one.
That sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah.
What are they going to serve?
Especially coming from a non-drinker.
Smoothies and stuff?
Yeah. Coffee. Come on, man.
Well, here's where the medics are staged for the possible shooting, which I'm sure is going to be bogus. Oh, there's a lot of people. Holy smokes.
Right. There's a lot of people for that event.
Yeah, my one radio that was scanning was picking up the same radio channel as the one I had attached to my vest. So sorry for that echo that was going on for a little while. We've got it taken care of now, I believe.
Bravo 519. You just throw me in the Bravo 4 real quick.
Yeah.
So it's been a very beautiful week, hasn't it?
It sure has.
Man, I've just been impressed with the weather. Wow.
I think it's cooling off the next couple days.
Yeah, we're getting ready to pay for it. But that's okay. We've had all this good time.
This has been the mildest winter I personally ever remember.
Most people agree with you. I'm from Ohio and don't think I've ever seen one this calm. I know the 30 years I've been here, it ain't been this nice.
We'll check out Billy's real quick. And then I'm going to pull up and park, and I'm going to do some shout-outs.
There you go. Make sure you say hello to Laura.
Laura?
1928
Yeah.
Portland Avenue. Caller,
Any particular occasion? Or?
Batesman.
What's that?
Laura Batesman. Andre and her had a great exchange. She is a wonderful, kind-hearted lady. And her and Star Wars hit it off so well.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
And is she a backseater?
Backseater, yes, sir.
Hey, thanks for being a backseater, Laura.
Yeah.
You get the first shout out of the night.
She really. And I just want to, before Pat even gets started, I want to tell all of you, thank you for all of the snacks. Maybe later I'll tell you the story of the young lady who we later found out was snacks was all her and her child was eating.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel Rogers from the Live on Patrol Backseaters page just wrapped up another gift card drive.
Yes, Dano.
So you should be having a delivery soon, if not already.
If not, well, I didn't go downtown today. Darren brought me gift cards today from somewhere.
Nice.
And of course, we were overjoyed.
7-2
Yeah, we gave out some to some really pleasant young ladies outside the foundry.
Oh, that's good.
They flagged us down.
That's the new thing. They know that we have gift cards.
Well, they didn't know.
Oh, they did?
No, I don't think they even knew we were live. They just knew we were a couple cops. And they were just super friendly and nice. And I said, well, you get some gift cards.
No, she was just at the other event. I just saw her at the other event.
At the church?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Case number.
Case number 046-424. 046-424.
046-420.
Snack 3R424.
Everything.
You're welcome to 217.
Seems this has been relatively quiet here lately.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing,
Very
but
good
I'm happy he's doing it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think he's brought some of the old DJs back from back in your friends.
Old school DJs?
Yes.
Nice.
Clarky, remember? Wop Master. I'm like, wow.
Okay.
Great guys. They have community at heart, you know? Not all this other stuff.
1128.
When we're not live, I'll tell you a funny story about Clarky from years ago.
Medics are standing by. Are they still needed?
I'll take and clear. Thank you.
Yep, they went to medics. St. Patty's Day. Buffalo.
Do you have any plans?
No, just my wife's gonna make me some cabbage
and corned beef. There you go.
I went and had fish tonight. You know, we're still in Lent. I'm Catholic during Lent because I love fish.
Where'd you go for the fish fry?
Today we went to help me. See if you didn't ask me, on the west side. What is the name of that restaurant? And that fish was good.
Is it a new Irish place?
Fireside. No.
Oh, Fireside.
Fireside.
In West St. Paul.
West St. Paul, yeah.
Well, we're going to pull up right here where we can have a little bit of a view of some people while I do these shout-outs. Oh, let's see here. Happy birthday to Morgan Moreno, who turned 22 on March 8th. Love from Vince and Don. Morgan started her law enforcement career this month, too. Oh, yeah, there's a post in Bob's Backseaters page about that. That's very cool. Sophia celebrated Sweet 16 today, the 15th, with love from Mom Dion. Steve Swanson, happy birthday on March 1st. Gene Swanson on March 19th. With love from Carol and Lori. Ren turns 5 tomorrow. With love from Chris and Rosie. Nathan Broder turns 33 on the 19th. Kevin Rivard turned 43 on the 11th. With love from your wife, Jennifer.
Wow.
Very cool. Spencer Maida had his 16th birthday today. With love from your dad, Nick. Happy birthday, Spencer. Mary Graham's tomorrow from your loving husband, Kevin. And from us, happy birthday. Ken Layman's had his birthday March 6th from Jennifer Erickson. Ashley Smith turns 38 on March 26th. Marcus Larson had his birthday on March 9th.
110 takeoff.
Aunt Cindy was March 7th. And happy anniversary on March 8th. Love from Anna Smith. William Davis of Detroit, Michigan turned 32 on March 8th. Andrew Colby turned 29 on March 1st. Jill Kyvig turned 70 on March 6th. A 1972 graduate of North St. Paul High School. That was my graduating year, too. Happy birthday, Jill. Todd O'Green, Sr., and his son, Todd O'Green, Jr., both on March 3rd.
Wow.
Father and son. That's cool. Well, happy birthday, Todds. Bo and Christina had a baby boy. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. It's either Kasdan or Caston, born on March 5th, from Auntie Melanie and Uncle Curtis. Steve Yoakum retired this month after a stellar career with the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office. Congratulations, Commander Yoakum, and good luck on all of your future endeavors. Just got a cute picture of Ryan Conrad's child. Congratulations to you and your bride, Ryan. 10 weeks old, son Elliot. Way to go, Ryan. Nathan Broder's birthday is actually tomorrow. So, well, happy birthday in 37 minutes, Nathan. Well, thanks, Mark. Dan Cermak was an amazing St. Paul officer. And he said to say hi. Well, hi back.
Hello. I was wondering if it was one of you guys out. My brother and I got some gift cards together, so you guys.
Oh, wow.
All
right, thank you.
He works at Target, so I asked him about a month ago.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie, thank you
Charlie.
very much. Appreciate it.
No problem. You guys have a good night.
All right, you too. Thanks, Charlie.
Well, that's cool.
Very cool.
Okay, I gotta wait for somebody to come out of here, out of the speedway. And I'm gonna ask you a trivia question.
So you know the person?
I do not.
Oh.
But it's gonna be a great trivia question.
He got one of your favorite restaurants. I just want you to know.
I do like those jalapeno cheeseburgers. Have you ever had those?
No.
Do you like hot food?
Yes, love hot food.
Oh, you've got to try their jalapeno cheeseburgers. It's about the only thing I eat from White Castle, except their breakfast sandwiches. Their breakfast sandwiches are really good,
You
too.
and your friend from years ago, Cleo loves their jalapenos.
Good old Cleo.
Yeah, Cleo loves their jalapenos.
Cleo and Abby.
Abby.
All right, come on now. This person has to come out of here.
I haven't seen a person move in there.
I think they came out of that Tahoe right there. That's a very clean Tahoe, and that's an older Tahoe.
Yeah, very clean. But whoever that is, just got out. They're walking around over there.
I think they were a passenger in it. I think.
Copy 2326.
I didn't know the Big Ten tournament was here. I knew the women were here last week. I didn't know the men were here. Oh, here we go.
All right. What song do you think of when she's walking out of there?
Oh, 186 Reverend.
186.
And she was the passenger.
Marshall and Chester.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pat Scott with his best Bob Fletcher impersonation.
Nancy Sinatra knocked that song out of the ballpark.
Yes.
I think she was pretty much a one-hit wonder. I think that was her.
I was going to say, has she ever seen anything else?
152.
So when is Grand Old Days? Are they doing that this year?
You know, I'm not sure.
I have not heard.
Well, thank you, Ryan. Glad somebody appreciated it. Ryan said that was worth the wait.
Oh, that was good. I'm like, what is he talking about? Were you able to get Darren everything you needed?
Yes, I was.
Good.
I had a picture of the woman's driver's license, and the information from her passenger was scared to death.
Yeah, I heard. I can imagine, though.
All right, now that I'm stopped, I just got a message from Kyle. Grand Old Day will be Sunday, June 2nd, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, thank you, Cal. That's why you're the smartest man in the whole department.
Oh.
Copy, you're arriving at 22. Correction, 23 minutes.
I missed one. I wasn't.
302, I copy.
Westbound 7th coming up to Forest.
2330.
I missed it. That stolen that was on Cretin earlier just fled from St. Paul from 7th and Forest. I'm going to set up on 94 in Lexington.
Yeah, we're all over
What
here.
kind of vehicle is it?
376 Tango. Westbound on here, Cursor Maple from 3rd, it's back northbound. It's going to be coming back out to 7th Street, passing the college from Gates.
Copy, coming back out towards 7th and Bates.
It's westbound 7th from Bates for the county car that wanted eyes on. Way down now, past the Burger King, going towards Lower Town. We're not going to be able to keep eyes on it the way it's driving.
It's just was here, they were right at Mounds. It's continuing westbound through Payne on 7th.
Okay.
Copy, continuing westbound.
Maroon
Payne, 7th.
Hyundai Tucson.
I think it just turned to go southbound 52.
752, can you check with Sarah?
Copy.
.263 Tango on 3.
Go ahead.
We observed that vehicle going southbound 52.
Copy, vehicle did go southbound 52.
If nobody else has eyes on it, you clear there.
Copy, canceling the 10-3, 2332.
maroon Hyundai Tucson, JTM 800.
Copy that. We're southbound 52 passing Concord, looking for it. There's a bunch of cars in front of me in a group. I'm gonna try to catch it, and any one of those, I'm gonna head back there.
I don't know how these guys keep all these radio channels. I can't monitor all the channels they can monitor, or the sheriff can monitor.
Yeah, the sheriff has me going crazy. What did you hear? I don't know. Yeah, he can hear so many channels at one time.
Crazy.
Yeah, just... Say it again. I got it in front of us. 52. Do you want me to walk for a bit? We put it that's still in circle 52.
Southbound 52, and what's the exit?
Southview.
Copy, actually on Southview.
Westbound Mendota, 752.
Westbound Mendota.
Westbound, that's really speed at 60 by traffic.
Copy. Westbound, speed 60.
That's Robert. No traffic.
Copy, that's Robert.
Robert. Crash.
Westbound Robert, vehicle crashing. St. Paul's, catch a Deltec 1. Vehicle's at Robert, Mendota.
Yeah, so battle. 2 enemies, 3 enemies. Black jacket, gray jacket. Now they're cutting southwest Pleasant Road.
Copy, 1 red jacket, black jacket, gray jacket, southbound towards Mendota.
I'm going to need help
Eastbound, house in the fence.
on a red jacket in the dark, okay?
Yeah.
What this is, it's a large open field that's fenced in. It's just on the north side of Mendota for a Home Depot. If we can get to Dakota County, there's a brother here. Maybe drone operators available, I'll take them.
Copy, to close and route as well, on the north side of Mendota at the Home Depot.
I'll take 1226 Sam 5. That was one of your guys at Associated Bank. first step female. We stayed with the car. We had a couple black males juveniles. One was wearing a red jacket or top of some sort. The other one was in a gray sweater. 2775, the female in custody of the car.
Copy, female in the
The
car.
tail cap is where how you turn the light on.
Juvenile males, one wearing a red top, another one wearing a gray sweater.
They're not coming in the area.
Can't get down there.
Where are they last seen?
He's got one.
2126 on L tag. Last seen running northbound into the golf course from the south end.
Copy.
Zero Heights 3640. I'm gonna start smoke perimeter. Hey, the squad. Oakdale, Minota. Oakdale and Robert. Robert and Carol.
Here's the car.
Carol and Audrey. Carol and Burial. Squad Westview and County. Squad Westview and Oakdale. Ramsey County guys, big flashing, running good golf course. There's a couple squads on Oakdale, in between Westview and Mendota, and the squads, Robert,
What's the
Mendota, and Carol.
Yeah, try and shine it out
And St. Paul, you
outside
get
the
the channel
car.
back, please.
Otherwise, it'll.
Drop the patch. 11F68. Contact 1, I can head up to the zone.
Three copies, switch to outside.
Copy. Any Ramsey County squad on
Warning, we're still looking for the driver. He's going to be a younger black male, gray hooded sweatshirt.
Gray hooded sweatshirt.
Last seen into the golf course, correct?
Affirmative. Last seen into the golf course.
Out the west fence, going eastbound into the golf course.
Eastbound into the golf course.
Kyle, do we know if we have a K9 on? Dakota County, you got a K9 available?
Yeah, Farmington Road.
2 seconds, take property on the 601 Main Street Southeast. Something.
Let's cut the light. Just see if
State
he's,
76 is over, you need a car.
he'll pop out on us.
Robert and Mendota. Robert and Carol. Copy 76 is Robert and Mendota.
Copy.
Carol Lane and Muriel.
Going 210. Copy 212.
213 Johnson, okay, right. 210 copy.
And 2342.
$36.40, 21.44. I'll take one. But
Man, I forgot we was alive for a minute.
Somewhere on Westview, in that neighborhood. Then 36 T39. Pikachu somewhere on Carroll.
Are we on Carol?
We're Carol and Muriel.
313, where would you like the drone to respond to?
Let's use Sabres parking lot, just south of the last known location.
Kevin.
West St. Paul 26 Egan drone operator. Can you actually come to the Associated Bank? I've got the Ramsey County officer here, last one to see the driver.
Egan, copy.
That was a good job by Kyle spotting that again.
Yeah.
Real Tech 1. Do you have any more squads that are looking for assignments? You got some open spots on the perimeter. Assigned to 40. I'm coming to the area. If you want to grab a perimeter spot, I can relieve you wherever you're at. Copy. I'm in Dodo, in between Robert and Oakdale. Copy.
He knows the little secret places to go.
Yeah. I said, well, what he'll do is push him out, and we can see him right now.
Tyler, OD, you guys have anyone? I have one.
Good. Are you able to link up or give me a call so we can coordinate? Yeah, if you want to come to the Associated Bank, I'm in the parking lot here. Alright, I'll do it shortly. 40 wants you hold where you're at.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. You guys got right here?
We're going to be here. We'll be able to be here for a little bit, but we're live right now, so we got to move around a little bit.
Keep the action going on.
You want to take this spot?
I'll take this spot if you guys don't want to go.
This looks like probably a pretty good spot, actually.
Yeah, because the golf course ends right here.
Okay.
And then it's perimeters all the way up here to Robert, and then perimeters off of Oakdale down there. So it's a pretty big course, so they're hunkering down.
I predict he's on the third fairway.
Hey, do you know what the description's on them real quick?
Black male teen, gray hoodie, I think is the only one still at large.
Okay. You don't know clothing, though?
Just a gray hoodie.
Gray hoodie? Gotcha. All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. West St. Paul has some really good copies. What's he doing?
Who's that? In front of us?
Mm-hmm. Northbound. Somebody comes bebopping out between the houses, I think we might just have them.
.3609, I'll take one.
Go ahead.
If there's
one squad coming to the area. We could use one more on the west end of the perimeter.
If you guys want.
What?
I can start the tow if you guys want for the vehicle.
Yeah, go talk to Kyle up on Robert Street. Go up to Robert and turn left.
Okay.
26, they're going to go there.
Guy got out the car. Nobody got in.
Okay.
3640 now. That's fine. Good. I found a spot at the main building of the country club. We may need another squad or two along the Dakota, working west from there. But the hill I'm not able to see. Can we hold back out of my spot and go just to the west of you and have that covered?
Bobby, where are you at?
Got it.
What was that?
What?
Somebody's radio?
I'm at Robert and Southview Drive, I believe.
Can you go to where Odegaard is and sit on the car so you can free up Odie? Then Odie, can you come into the bank parking lot where I am?
Yeah, copy that. I was looking for that for you guys. I'm a block away from you guys.
3609. 2126 is going to have Mendota just east of Robert.
Copy.
State 630 on LTEC 1. I just got in the area. Is there any open spots we need filled? That's fine. If you want to stay mobile for now, I think once we get Robert and Carol covered, we should have them boxed in pretty well. Copy. State 514, I'll go to Robert and Carol.
Copy.
Well, I got myself all turned around.
Hey, you're perfect. You're right where you need to be. Just keep your eye open.
Success 9 to Farmington K9, LTEC 1. Go ahead. I see you're getting pretty close. Would you like perimeter squads to start airing K9 warnings? Yeah, about 5 minutes. I'll let you know when you get closer. Got it.
Heard him say they got the person with the red vest jacket. They must have got him though.
Yeah, I think that's the one they had at the bank.
Well, I heard Darren used the Q word earlier.
Yeah, he sure did.
Got what he wished for.
Crusader Avenue. We were here before.
Yeah, this is where we were.
J9 for Reverend.
Go ahead.
Just this.
223.
Oh, found it. 260, 200.
Copy 2355.
Is Snoopy at large?
Remember when Snoopy and Charlie Brown was on every corner, it seemed like.
324. 324.
We got a Durango. We can go up the
I think I've heard that before.
Pat,
Copy.
can you mute if you're on Intel?
squad car, I guess. I'm guessing. Hi.
Back here. You know, the golf course goes all the way up to here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they got somebody sitting on Carroll.
okay. 'Cause when I pulled up here, I saw into the golf course.
Yeah.
People in the golf course over there.
Yeah, they've got, there's officers in there.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Rob.
Hi. How you doing?
What's your name?
Gina.
Thanks, Gina.
Thanks, Gina. So much trash going around, you see it blow.
Mm-hmm.
6 after 9, Outback 1. Who do I have that's mobile currently?
Are we still clear? Are you still on mute?
6:30, I'm roaming around.
Okay, we're back, folks. We were talking some juveniles' names on the radio, so we had to mute there for a little bit.
And Joe, one more thing. Can you take photos of the car, please?
6:30 on Marie. Just a little bit.
Yep, already gone.
Robert.
We're not getting your squad though.
220.
Then if you're taking photos, maybe
I know we got from the lighter skin male. Just extra behind me. I'll have more details on that. That was African American male with a dark jacket with a 2752. Last two that I saw were teenage black males, skinny build. One had a red jacket or top with the hood. The other one was wearing a light gray sweatshirt. This doesn't match the age description either. He's not a teenager.
Copy. Male Valero with does not match the description. 3 minutes.
Eleven on 60 for arrival Associated Bank with the second drone.
Copy.
K56, you want to come on the northeast corner of the bank. Correction, southeast.
Well, they're either going to have somebody come try and pick them up, or they're going to look for another car to steal.
A lot of people walking this time of night.
Yeah, and it's not bitterly cold, but a little chilly to be walking.
Yeah. Backseaters, help me. I'm looking for a red jacket or gray jacket. Oh, why does this guy have no jacket?
Too old. I think this is the eastern edge of the golf course.
How are you on intel?
So they're giving canine announcements because they're about to go searching with the dog.
Drone is in the air. Copy, drone's in the air, 5 minutes.
Is that it, I wonder? The infrared on these drones is pretty impressive.
Yes. I went to a meeting where they demonstrated last week.
So we are going to stay in the area of this just in case these guys take off running or they escalate the situation with some violence.
Launch his drone from the clubhouse parking lot and check eastward.
Copy, second drone from the lot to check east. 317. 1267 Wilson Ave 15.
For us thinking this was going to be a pretty quiet night, it got pretty eventful.
Apartment for the past 30 minutes.
Two drunk drivers, both of whom Williams processed. And Sergeant Williams was the one who caught up to the stolen car.
220.
He's a pretty impressive law enforcement officer.
TC tried to call back and did not get an answer.
Perfect.
Kind of tired of driving around in circles. I'm just going to sit still for a little bit.
See what the drones find.
124. Myself in 114. We're going to be out with the female.
Copy out with the female at 8 minutes.
One, two, four, where you at? We're just a little south east of 899 Cleveland Avenue South. We're going to be in Central Park. We should be code 4 though.
Copy, second the canine track southwest corner of the golf course. 8 minutes.
So they're starting right over here, apparently. Which is where Sergeant Williams saw them jump the fence into the golf course. Kind of windy out.
Yeah, I'm looking at that flag right there. And then as you look, there's so many different places a person could hide, only to be found by a drone.
Yeah. Fortunately, on a golf course, not too much stuff to hide under.
Right. Unless they've got, like, the greens covered. Something you can waste your time and hide under.
It's going to be for PIC. I feel like someone's putting chemicals in his apartment, and he's getting upset that TCs have been transferring him to crisis instead of having someone come out and check.
Copy.
Thank you. In 9 minutes.
373. Clear advice. We'll go with 328. We're very familiar with them.
Copy at 9 minutes.
317 is a cop in apartment 315.
Affirmative. Apartment 315.
317 copy.
Three 317.
317.
He just updated the call. The comp is going to be in apartment 319. The boyfriend is possibly still in apartment 315, and he does have a gun.
Copy.
And where is that at? Good gracious.
376.
Oh,
Is
there's
this going to be
somebody
1276
top of the
Wilson
hill.
by chance?
What's that?
Somebody's moving on top. You went down that hill right there. Oh, that might be them.
Yeah, flashlight.
Moving fast. See, right here in front of us. Oh, they're on. No, they're running dogs.
Stage waiting. I'm curious on the apartment 315. I don't know if
Copy. Tracking
the house
east
that we're
along
looking at
the
on the map
south
here is
perimeter
3 stories.
towards the clubhouse for 11 minutes.
Looked like they were on a fast conveyor belt for a minute.
Yeah,
they were moving
like, how
fast.
they moving so fast? I know you thought I was crazy because they disappeared. I said, I know I just seen a head.
You gotta keep up with that dog.
Three 376 Tango. The TC just updated the call to 1276 Wilson Avenue.
Give it up.
302, do you copy the call at 1276 Wilson?
I do, thank you.
12 minutes. Three 317, I'm sorry, you were inaudible.
317, we're on scene when we have a shield.
Copy with the shield, 12 minutes.
Dude, down the hill here. I've seen enough movies where I don't want to be in their position. Dogs coming after you.
Yeah, really.
Top of the front door, 13 minutes.
Some female's got a lot of bleeding from the face. She's got nothing over her chest. Yeah.
Copy with bleeding in the face. Are you pulled for paramedics?
Wait one.
Well, you know, they've got this well covered. I think I'm going to run you home. Sound good?
Alrighty.
Squad 328, 373, or 364. You guys inside? Patient's being blackmailed, short hair, passing wearing a white t-shirt, does have a mustache. You're looking for Visa 315.
Copy, black male, white shirt, mustache, in apartment 315.
Female said that she is going to see a gun today, but he does have a history of Romeo possessing a firearm.
Yeah, if that chase had kept going for a while, I was going to pull over real quick and have you grab the stop sticks out of the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we in the car with the cage.
We'll be
Yeah.
You knew you had a full cage.
Copy. Same safe for medics and medicine.
That golf course is a lot of territory to cover with a dog or a drone.
Right.
That is a very big golf course.
Built the city right around it.
Yeah, really.
Perfectly tucked in the middle.
Change it to suspicious. Clear advised. East.
Copy, after 15 minutes.
Yeah, there were plenty of officers there on the perimeter of that golf course. They were searching with a canine, and they were searching with drones, and there was no point in us being there and driving you guys to boredom. The only practical thing to do would have been to find our own spot on the perimeter, and that would not have been very interesting for you folks.
Right, it was very hard to see anything out there. Well,
Thanks for that punching me in the arm.
well, I thought about it.
I'm glad you hit me up, Reverend.
220.
Yeah, I didn't want you out here by yourself.
Well, I've missed seeing your face.
Yeah. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Oh, well, I'm learning though, man. Did you hear we had a shooting at 5th in Minnesota? Well, it was actually 5th in Cedar.
When was that?
3 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sergeant Scheller ran out and was pressing on the wound. Woo! It was interesting. People were coming and telling us where the guy went and everything. It was.
Now, did they get him?
Yeah. They
good.
got him on Grand and Snelling.
Really?
He jumped on the bus. Yeah, Grand and Snelling.
Did he still have the gun?
Still had the gun.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice work.
And I was like, we were the first on the scene. And I mean, the young people that were there were so helpful in telling us he went this way, he had this on, and Sergeant Scheller immediately was trying to stop the bleeding. St. Paul got there and took over the scene. We were able to get everybody in control. Went back in the building and somebody was jumping over the back fence smoking that garbage.
Crazy.
Yeah. And with all those kids in the building, he dropped the pill. We recovered it, but man, just imagine if a kid would have got that pill.
Mm-hmm.
But we were able to dispose of it. Because you don't even know what these perks and fentanyl look like.
Right.
This pill looked like nothing I'd ever seen before.
Yeah, there's no telling what's in them these days.
Right. They just, if you stand in the skyway and look down on the, where they load the light rail, everyone's got their own aluminum foil. And they're just smoking. Andre likes to go down and scare them away.
Good.
3609, I'll tag one.
Squad.
Just information for squads. We are looking at a item of note on the drone. Looks like it's going to be just across from 3626's position, just to the south of the Country Club Manor building.
One caller for 5 shots just now. Kind of like it was coming from the address. Information is
So the drone may have spotted one of the suspects
3626, I got correct.
down on the golf course.
23 minutes.
26S5, just 36S9.
Oh, you remember Mary, who manages the deli at the Nolan's at Century
That
in
object
Minnehaha?
here,
Gave them a bunch of gloves and hats.
Yep.
She has more gloves and some first aid kits for you that I'm
wow.
get from her this week.
Trying to get their location for it.
Yeah, that would be helpful. First aid kits. But I was telling you about Laura. Andre told her that these kids needed cereal because everybody, the big complaint is we don't give them healthy food.
Okay.
The next day we had cereal, and people who claim they don't listen to Live on Patrol or follow us were lined up today getting cereal.
I believe it's going to be south of the Country Club Manor Apartments.
Yeah.
There's a building in the middle, north of the Country Club. I'm not sure exactly what it is. 3300 has to return to get a new battery. 1100, are you able to get your drone in that area? I am having an update issue I have to fix right now. Kevin.
I think that's where we were. Where they find them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I read that name on a sign.
All right, well, folks, I think this has been a fairly interesting night.
We're not having an effective track out here in the open field.
None of the CAT team is available to be out here to back us up, so we are going to wrap it up for the night, and we're going to see you next time we go live. And Rev, thanks for being with me. You go ahead and wrap it up.
Hey everyone, thank you for all you've done. The thought for the week is just continue to be kind. It doesn't matter how someone else is, you be kind, and I think the kindness will rub off. Thank you, backseaters. God bless. Good night.
Good night, folks.
Yeah, I got a good copy.